Hey everybody, hi, how are you guys? Thank you so much for getting on and spending some time with me tonight. I am super excited to share this opportunity with you. This opportunity literally changed my life about 4.5 years ago. And what I plan to do tonight is to kind of share my story as I started with Beachbody as a customer and then as I moved into a coach, and how it has literally transformed my life over the past 5 years. I truly cannot imagine where I would be if this opportunity did not present itself to me. So I am going to do a quick screen share, and I have a PowerPoint here that we're going to follow along. Okay. Sorry guys, here we go. Okay. All right, so tonight, like I said, we are talking about the Team Beachbody coaching opportunity, and I'm going to give a little sneak peek into what it's all about to be on my team. And so our team, I should say. So we are Team Dynamite Fitness, and we are also part of a couple bigger organizations here. So these are just some pictures of the wonderful networking community that I am part of and would love to have you part of as well. As you can see up in the top right hand corner, I had a chance to meet the legendary Tony Horton, which is just one of the perks of being a coach. You get to meet the super trainers. So a little bit about me. I am a mom and a wife. I've been married 2 years. My little guy is about 20, almost 21 months. So he's going to be 2 in August, which is unbelievable. It's flying by. I am currently a 5-star diamond coach. I am a certified fitness instructor, so I am teaching Insanity Live and PIO Live locally at a gym in my community center, and I truly love it. I'm also an occupational therapist, so I do that work still part-time. My old job calls me every once in a while when they need some help, but it's on my watch, which is awesome. And I truly love to motivate, inspire, and help people. That is my gift that I've been given. My gifts have really been to help others, and I love fitness so much. One of the things that has really happened throughout my journey is that it has strengthened my faith. And I was living the late 20s lifestyle, single girl lifestyle of really just having no purpose, not really sure where my life was headed. All my friends were getting married, they were having kids, and I was living the single life, and all I really knew was to go to the bars on the weekend. And I really had nothing to show for it other than some extra weight and some, you know, living paycheck to paycheck. My money, there was nothing to show for what I was earning. I was just spending everything that I had, living on my own, and spending a lot of money on food and drinks and just kind of living that party lifestyle. I just didn't know what else to do because I was in college. I graduated college, and then that's just kind of what you did. Until I found Beachbody, and that is when everything changed for me. So just kind of a little bit about me. I did go to graduate school after moving jobs quite a few times after undergraduate. I have a business degree and just couldn't find a job that worked for me. And I just knew in my heart that there was something that I needed to be doing that was bigger. There was something that needed to have more of a purpose, and I just hadn't felt that met yet. And I did, right before I went to graduate school, I actually worked at LA Fitness as a salesperson there. Customer sales, I guess, is memberships is what it was. And I had aspirations of being in management because I really wanted to be in fitness, but I didn't know how to do that and make money that was survivable, essentially. You know, when you work in fitness, personal trainers, unfortunately, don't always make a lot of money. And fitness instructors don't always make a lot of money. And most of your your hours are going to be on the hours that people aren't working. And so it's not a very flexible schedule, and it can be working a ton of hours and not getting paid what you deserve. So I left that and decided that I would go into therapy. So I went to graduate school, and I was in a really tough state at the end of the program, just really stressed out and just really feeling terrible because I was living with my parents, accumulating a lot of debt, and just didn't understand where I was headed. I have lived with an autoimmune disease my entire life, which it's called psoriasis, and it has impacted me in terms of self-image, self-confidence, and with that, I have dealt with a lot of eating disorders and just eating disorder behavior and an obsession with controlling what the scale said. And I felt like if I could control my weight, then I could have control over something, because I didn't have much control over my skin. And so I fell into this really horrible cycle of just losing control. And I ordered Insanity on an infomercial late one night. Who else has done that? Insanity P90X, right? Maybe one of the newer programs, T25, you ordered at a low point. They're on right when you're can't sleep, late at night. Well, I ordered that program. I did about 2 workouts and I quit. I didn't have a coach. The program was really, really hard. Obviously, the results motivated me that I saw these transformations to do it, but I just couldn't get it together. So I did move to Florida, and I was still, like I said, living that crazy single girl lifestyle, but I just really felt pulled in a different direction. I felt like this wasn't for me, and I really didn't want to be doing that, but I didn't know why. I was really getting pulled toward my faith, but I was just making other things a priority. So church and faith wasn't, until I found a challenge group. And that is when I dusted off my insanity, contacted my friend from high school that had actually just shared her journey with insanity. And her and I were very similar in the way that we were built, in our own struggles with weight. And she totally rocked Insanity. And I was like, okay, I need to do this. So I joined as a customer, and I did the entire program, and it was life-changing. And I literally fell in love with the challenge groups. And that's really what we do as coaches, is we support people in programs, and we support them through our online fitness challenge groups. And that was truly what was life-changing for me. And I knew that I had to pay that forward. And I knew that if I could help people along the way, that I could also keep myself accountable. So when I started, it really was just a hobby for me. It was something that could keep me accountable. It was something that could fill my fitness cup, because I was passionate about health and fitness, because I was still working as a therapist, and I could get in the best shape of my life. So you can see here at 34, I am in the best shape of my life, and better looking now and feeling better than I was at 28. And that picture from when I was 28, it was actually a pretty hot day. It was Easter Sunday. And I was covering up my skin because it was really bad, because I was stressed. I was full-blown eating disorder, dealing with that. And of course, that was flaring everything. So when you have an autoimmune disease and you let it get out of control, it kind of cycles into compounding really bad. So joining the challenge group, it really got me centered. It got me back to having a love for myself again, knowing that I could push myself, do something, see results. And I had this amazing community of people that were there to support me. And that made all of the difference in the world, because even if I struggled, even if I fell off, they were there to pick me back up. So I did become a coach because I wanted to pay it forward. I knew that I had been at such a low point in my life, and I knew that if I could help others, that it would change my life and theirs ultimately. And so I really have had this gift, and maybe you do too. You have this gift of really wanting to help people. So I joined this positive, supportive community because I really just loved everything that Beachbody was about. Truly, the company is full of integrity. We stand for integrity on our team. The network is just amazing. We truly have a mission of helping others to live healthy and happy lives. We have an epidemic happening right now. And as a therapist working in a nursing home, I saw many, many patients come in with lifestyle-induced diseases, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, ugly side effects, comorbidities that go with these diseases that can be prevented if we can stop people before it gets too far. And I was helped, and I was in a situation where I could support others. And so I just went for it. The other thing that I absolutely love about coaching is the personal development aspect. So one thing that we are to do as a coach on a daily basis and encouraged to do is to read or listen to personal development. And that truly has changed my mindset. My perspective has shifted. I am a more positive person. I have grown to love myself. I've grown to how to deal with limiting beliefs and overcome struggles and really set goals. I mean, I knew the importance of setting goals and having a 5-year plan and a 10-year plan, but I'd think about it and think, well, okay, I'll do this or I'll do that, but I'd never write it down. I've learned to write down goals, go for it. If you miss it, just change the new goal date and keep working towards it. If you keep working towards it, you'll hit it. And I have hit financial goals, physical goals, career goals. It's just been amazing because I've set my mind to something. So my coaching journey, it really started, just like I said, as a hobby. I really had no intention of leaving my full-time job. I really liked working as a therapist, and I just wanted to do this to help others. But what had happened was, after I put in the time and the consistency for 2 years, I saw my income rising, and I saw that my income was a direct reflection of the work that I was putting in. And unfortunately, when you work in healthcare or you work in corporate America, that's not always the case. No matter how hard I worked as a therapist, my pay didn't change. And to be honest with you, it felt like the more and harder I worked, the more that was expected of me. And so I saw this opportunity as a reward for working hard. And my income started to surpass my income as a therapist. And with that meant that I could have freedom. I could have freedom to have every Thanksgiving and every Christmas off if I wanted to. When you work in healthcare, we work holidays, and I live far from family. So getting home for the holidays is really important to me and is really important to my family. So that was huge for me. I didn't want to work weekends. And as it turned out, I ended up meeting my husband, and we got pregnant pretty quickly after we met. So I was pregnant after I had left my full-time job, and it really truly worked out for the best, because now I was able to stay home with my baby and still work and get an income that was a full-time income. So, but I'm a work at home mom now. So I work around my son's schedule, which is really awesome, because again, that freedom, I can take him to mommy groups and play dates, but yet I can still work my business. And so the freedom and flexibility is just, you just can't put a price on that. And not only that, I have been able to travel to Vegas, LA, Nashville, San Diego. I mean, this is just in the past 4.5 years. Been on a Caribbean cruise, gone to Destin Beach, been at team retreats, been visiting corporate conferences, all kinds of things, and meeting a ton of really wonderful friends that have truly become family. So it's something that has allowed me to grow as a person. It's allowed me to change my perspective. It truly has changed my entire outlook on life. And I'm telling you, I was a sad single girl living at the bars on the weekend. And once I found myself and grew to love myself, that is when I met my husband. And he said to me when he met me, "You had this light about you. Like, you literally were just so full of life, and that's what matters. So I love this picture because it says, behind every successful woman is a tribe of other women who have each other's backs. And that is our big dream team right there, our bigger team that we are a part of. We had a really fun team retreat, rented a few mansions on the beach in Destin. It was amazing last fall. And we did trainings, and we got to network, and we got to really just hang out with each other, because we do spend a lot of time on the computer with each other, but not in person because we're all over the country. But the greatest thing about this community is just the fact that we do have each other's back. This is not a trying to get better, be better than the next person. This is truly supportive and having each other's backs, helping each other be successful, and supporting each other through the good times, the bad times, and everything in between. So that's a little bit about my story as a coach and a challenger and how it all started. But I want to kind of tell you a little bit about Beachbody as a corporation. So I do partner with Beachbody. I'm an independent contractor with them and have partnered with their products to help change the lives of other people. And that's what you'll be doing too, as well as an independent Beachbody coach. But literally, Beachbody started in 1998. And it started just as an infomercial business, creating workouts and launching them on the infomercial. And I'm sure you remember Tony Horton with P90X. That was the #1 seller for a long time. And that workout, what was happening is they had this really cool online forum where people could join these message boards and they could support each other through the workouts. And it was just a volunteer thing, an opportunity to be part of it. But what they were finding was the people that were joining those forums and getting support were having results. And the people that were having results were endorsing the products. And so John and Carl thought, okay, we're on to something here. This is amazing. How many more people could we help if we formed this network? And so the multi-level marketing business plan was launched, and they felt like that was the best setup for getting people the best results and rewarding people for endorsing the products. So since then, we have moved on to tons and tons of products. And Shakeology is our meal replacement shake that literally is just completely different than anything else on the market, is life-changing, has improved my psoriasis, my autoimmune disease, has given me energy, improved my immunity, literally was one of the pieces that saved me from my eating disorders, because I have a lot of issues with trigger foods, and Shakeology was able to combat those triggers. And that was huge for me. So I'm sure that you recognize some of these programs. Maybe you've completed them yourself, or been in my challenge group, you've completed them, or maybe you've taken an insanity class of mine or PIO class. But these are the workouts up through 2014. We're now in 2017. I need to update this a little bit, but we have even more workouts launching. And so it's just getting better and better all the time, and just more workouts for what the market needs, which is what I love. So what makes us truly unique? The thing that I love about us is that we have the secret sauce. And what is that? That is the fitness, the nutrition, the support, and the rewards. So the support comes from your team Beachbody coach, and that is what I do. I am your biggest cheerleader. I am your biggest supporter. I am your best friend. And I put you in a challenge group, and as a coach, this is what you'll do. You'll put your people in challenge groups so that they can feel supported. We can help with the nutrition piece. Every single fitness program comes with a nutrition guide. So you have all the resources for nutrition that you need. We have Shakeology that's going to replace a meal, and it's going to satisfy you nutritionally. So you'll be able to curb your cravings. You'll get your system functioning efficiently so that you can start losing weight, you can start feeling good, you can start having the energy for the fitness. And then you have the fitness program that you can do in the comfort of your own home. It saves you time from driving to and from the gym. The workouts can be less than 30 minutes long, and there's a calendar that's expert created that you follow, takes the guesswork out of everything. Your personal trainer is in your living room, and you truly get results. It's the ultimate combination for success, and that is why I love it so much. So what do we do as a coach? I talked a little bit about challenge groups and what we do is, we're not experts. When I started this, I was not a fitness expert, and I wouldn't even say I am now. I did choose to become a certified live fitness instructor with Insanity and PIO because I loved the program so much. I wanted to bring them to the community. And so I have that, but I didn't start with that. And you don't have to either. You don't have to be a personal trainer. You're not a nutritionist. You are someone that loves the products and wants to help others have success with the products as well. You are someone that is not perfect, and you're just going to share your journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We don't all stay 100% on track with our fitness. We don't all stay 100 on track with our nutrition. We fall off sometimes. We have babies. We go through tragedies, tough times. Life happens. But what you do as a coach is you just share your journey. How do you handle those things? How do you go back to your health and fitness to get you back on track? A coach is someone who wants to be healthy, who wants to succeed, who is motivated and driven. Coaches drink Shakeology, they do their workouts, they lead by example, but they are completely normal people. I am a completely normal person. I am just like you. And we're just all truly works in progress. So these are some of my team, my coaches on my team that have had really great transformations. And it's just exciting to see these pictures because I know that I had a hand in helping them live a better and healthy life. And you can have a hand in that as well. So what do? The cool thing about this business is it's your business ultimately. I will teach you, your coach will teach you everything that you need to know in order to be successful. And then you can decide how you want to run your business. We post on social media and share our stories. So on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, we share our journey. Some of us do get certified. You can teach classes outside of the at-home workouts. You can do them in your community center. You can do them at a local gym. You can run a fit club where you just stream workouts and invite friends to come to your house and work out with you. We do the challenge groups. We drink our Shakeology. We wear and share. So we talk about the products. We wear the workout shirts with pride, because when you get in this and you get results, you just love it. And you want everyone to know what it's like to be part of this. And so you're just sharing. This is not a sales job. I don't want you selling to anyone. I just want you to share your journey and ask people to join you. That's truly all we do as coaches. So I'm sure you're thinking, okay, this all sounds great. You seem really happy. How do you make any money doing this? So first and foremost, I get this all the time. Is this some kind of pyramid scheme? No, this is not a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is basically when people sign up and there is no product exchange. So you're just paying money, $100 for this, and then you have to find 5 people that pay $100 to you, but there's nothing being exchanged, right? So that's a pyramid scheme. That is not the way that this works. The way that this works is that when you have people that are interested in products, you will earn a commission on the products that you're endorsing. So you earn 25% commission on everything that's purchased directly from your site. You earn commission on challenge packs, Shakeology, and just whatever product they buy from the Team Beachbody library. You also begin to earn team cycle bonus, star diamond bonus, and matching bonuses when you start to build a team. And so that is called residual income. When you start to duplicate what you are doing in your business, you make residual income from what activities your team is doing. And that is where you can make a lot of money. It takes time. It is not a get rich quick scheme by any means. So it does take time, and it does take work, and it does take consistency, but the rewards are great. And then you also get 25% discount on all of your products. So you drinking Shakeology, you get 25% off of that. So some of the benefits of being a coach, well, you get to share your passion. You get to attract people. So you get to help people. You get to literally change lives. And when you have someone come back to you and say, because of you, my life has changed, it is amazing. You get to set your own work hours. I literally work my job around my son and my husband's schedule, and we can travel and I can work from wherever we are. It is a virtual mobile business, so you can go anywhere and work from anywhere. You can do this part-time, you can do this full-time, you can do it as a hobby. You could do it part-time now, you could do it full-time later, whatever. And that's kind of how it was for me. It started as a hobby, and then I turned it into a full-time gig. You can build this online. You can completely do everything from your computer, or you can get out and network in person. It really is where you are comfortable. So if you're an introvert, this business is for you. If you're an extrovert, this business is for you. It's truly just about sharing your journey and helping people along the way. The rewards are truly so great. And what I really love about this network and this setup in general is that you get rewarded for the work that you put in. So if you are helping people, your income is a direct reflection of who you help. So you have an opportunity to go on a reward trip every year by helping 3 people every single month. You have an opportunity to take more advancement level training with New Leader Conference and Leadership Conference, and we go to amazing places, and Beachbody puts on a great party, let me tell you. Los Angeles, Vegas, San Diego. I mean, I've never stayed in a more beautiful resort than I had in San Diego, Coronado Springs. Like, my room was overlooking the Pacific Ocean. You could see the mountains. It was just absolutely gorgeous. Mm-hmm. So you have trips, you have recognition, learning, and personal development. So they're always striving to make you better. And you are part of a network that truly wants you to live the best life possible. And it's not about living your life for Beachbody. It's actually about being able to live your life, and Beachbody's giving you that opportunity to live it. It's really, really amazing. So, what makes up my team? What is our team all about? It's just a group. Dynamite Fitness is a group of coaches within the network, and we are lots of different people. We are moms, we are dads, we are military, we are pharmacists, nurses, stay-at-home moms, therapists, students, hairdressers, police officers. I mean, we are from all different walks of life, and we're all over the country too. So this really is a place for everyone. And so what does it mean to be part of Team Dynamite Fitness? Well, the really amazing part is that we are the #1 team in the network for 3 years running now. And what does that mean for you? That means that we have systems in place that work. We are part of a team that has had a lot of success, and with that, you have a lot of support. So you will be part of a new coach training. You will have an opportunity to get on weekly team calls. We do monthly challenges. We have extra events that aren't even part of corporate. They're team building events that we put on. For instance, this year we're going to Orlando. Last year we were in Destin Beach, Florida. So it's really amazing spots. We have a Facebook team page, so you'll be part of that. You will get recognition, and above all and everything is really the support system. The community is truly, truly what I love so much about this opportunity. It's that family that will always be there, whether you are struggling with infertility or you lose a parent. Like, these are the people that you can turn to and just get support, get prayer, get someone to sweat for you. These are the people that are there for you. These are the people that are going to lift you up. They're going to constantly remind you why you are capable of greatness. And we all need that. We all want to belong and be part of something. And this is a movement. You can be part of a movement of literally changing lives and become part of just an amazing network of wonderful people that want to help. So where are you at right now with your thoughts? So if you've already purchased a challenge pack, then you really can sign up for free. And so we will chat about that. The coach enrollment fee is waived when you purchase a challenge pack, and that's at any time. Or you can sign up with just Shakeology Home Direct and pay the $40 coach fee, or buy a separate fitness program and pay the $40 coach fee. But the challenge pack is recommended because you get that coach fee waived, and you get a discount on your fitness and your Shakeology. So we also have military discounts available, which is cool. You know, that's a way for us to honor our servicemen and women, and I love that. So and then every month as a member, as a coach, you will have a $15.95 a month coach fee. And basically what this is everything about running a business that you don't want to do. This monthly fee takes care of. So I'm telling you, for 16 bucks a month, this is pretty darn amazing. You don't have to keep any inventory on you. Everything is online. All the customer service, all the coach service, that is all online. You have your own personal line as a coach. Your customers will have their own line. You have access to our Coach Online office, which is basically everything where you can manage your customers, run reports. You'll have tons of marketing material. You'll have your own websites that you can send to customers so they can order right from your website. You have marketing, all the legal stuff, training, success on demand. You have just copious amounts of resources in that Coach Online office. And I'm telling you, for 16 bucks a month, if you went and talked to some business owner and asked them how much they pay their attorney and how much they pay their marketing and how much they pay to manage their customers, it's pretty darn phenomenal what we have available. And literally you can invest nothing to get started. Coach fee is waived. You have your products. You can go and you can build $1 million business on literally no investment. I mean, if you think about people that run their own business, a lot of times people are taking out thousands of dollars in loans just to start their business. So this is truly an amazing opportunity. So I want you to think about, in the next 24 hours, whoever invited you, they're going to follow up with you and they're going to ask you, what did you like most about the presentation? Do you feel like this could fit and help you achieve your goals? And which option do you think appeals most to you? If you are not a customer yet, are you ready to be a customer? If you are a customer, are you ready to move on to be a coach? And either way, you can start right at the coaching opportunity if you see the bigger picture here. So, I want you to think about too, what can becoming a coach do for me? What are those dreams that I truly have been thinking about? What is it about helping others? What would my life look like if I could keep myself accountable to my own health and fitness goals and help people along the way? Who are the people can I help? I'm sure that, as I'm talking to you through this, you're probably thinking about, wow, I do have people in my life that could definitely benefit from this. And, what are your goals and dreams? What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? That was one of the greatest things that someone said to me. And with that statement, I really started to dream big. So why do I want to become a Beachbody coach? And think about that. For me, it was truly about inspiring people. I wanted people to look at me and say that I didn't give up. And I was able to leave my full-time job. Let's see. Oh no. Oh, here we are. Sorry. I was like, what happened? Okay, so I was literally able to leave my full-time job after a couple years. I met my husband. I had a baby. I mean, my life has transformed. I've gone for big goals and I've met them. I've missed some along the way. I've gotten in the best shape of my life. And most recently, I've had the opportunity to be part of a test group, a coach test group, where I get to be part of results before this new workout Shift Shop is launched in July. And that has been just such an amazing experience for me. So I hope that you enjoyed the information that you learned tonight. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to answer your questions and I would love to schedule a call with you so we can chat a little bit further. Reach out to the person that invited you to listen to this call, get together with them on the phone, get your questions answered, and I am excited to welcome you to Team Dynamite Fitness and our family at Beachbody.